welcome, welcome, welcome to the highly anticipated match. The Scorpions, 5-6, take on the Rhinos, who are 7-4. The first seed Rhinos going against the 8th seed Scorpions here in Rhino Land Stadium. And wow, what a matchup we got for you guys today. The Rhinos, or should I say the Scorpions, elect heads. Let's get this. And the Scorpions win the toss and they elect to kick it. The first seed, 7-4 Rhinos, host the 8th seed, 5-6 Scorpions. The Rhinos versus the Scorpions are 2-2 all time. And they met this year in week 2, and the Rhinos won 31-21. But the last time they met in the playoffs, the Scorpions won 48-30 in the semifinals last season. Scorpions are 3-1 in the playoffs. The Rhinos are 3-3 in the playoffs. Let's go take a look at the game plans here. This is the first time that the Rhinos have ever finished first seed, and this is the Scorpions who won it last season, the defending champions here. The Scorpions go with the Indianapolis Colts offense and the Pittsburgh defense, where the Rhinos go with the Denver offense and the New York Giants defense. Let's go take a look at this matchup here. This is going to be a good one. No more waiting now. Let's go. Boom. It looks like we're going to get a return here. Number 84, Randy Dorsey, gets the ball on the return, brings it up to the 29-yard line. And here we go. First round of the playoffs. All of season 5. Been envisioning this moment, and here it is. Let's take a look at the Rhinos offense. They hand it off to number 40, Mark Marshall. He leaps, dives, before getting tackled by number 35, Steve Little. The Rhinos offense here, they finish 2nd in the league, 6th in the run, and 3rd for the pass, and they're also 4th best for points per game. Play action, they throw it to the right side, number 82, that's the tight end. What a huge catch by Kobe Bennett, who is 2nd on their team for receptions. And another first huge down for these Rhinos here, who seem to be on the move early. The Rhinos quarterback, number 4, Alonzo Atkins. Number 40, running back, Mark Marshall. Number 82, Kobe Bennett, the tight end. Number 84, wide receiver, Randy Dorsey. And we got number 82, I believe it is, Alan Dwight. Or 89. Number 89, Alan Dwight. They hand it off to the running back once again, but gets met by number 54, the pursuing defender. Let's take a look at the Scorpions defense. Scorpions defense is 10th in the league, 12th against the rush and 6th against the pass. And now find themselves in a 3rd down play here. Early in this ball game, Rhinos come out in shotgun formation. They throw it to the left side. It gets almost intercepted by number 22. What a play by the Scorpions defender there, Anderson. The force of 4th down and a big stop by these Scorpions here to stop the early momentum of the Rhinos. The Rhinos come out in punting formation just outside of field goal range. Looks like it's going to go in the end zone, and we're going to get a touchback. We're going to see the Scorpions offense for the first time today. The Scorpions offense, we'll take a look at them. They are third best in the league, third best, 11th in the rush, but second best in the pass, led by veteran first ballot Hall of Famer Jeannie Ingram. They throw it to the right side, completed to number 84, Jackie Wilson. And a big first down there. The defending champs are phenomenal team. They have not been playing great as of late, but they know how to turn it up and when to turn it up. They come out with 3 wide receivers, 1 tight end, and a running back. Playing action, he's got great time, throws to the left side. Looks like it hit the wide receiver, but he dropped it. Let's take a look at the offense here. Number 42, Tiki Carter, the running back for the Scorpions. Number 14, Jeannie Ingram is the quarterback. Number 87, Jackie Wilson. And number 82, Tori Sellers. Or number 84, Tori Sellers, sorry. For the Scorpions. Take a look at the Rhinos defense. The Rhinos defense is 9th in the league, 9th against the rush and 8th against the pass. Play action, Jeannie Ingram throws it to the left side, and it's knocked down again, or another drop. That was quick. Number 26, Alex Campbell on the defense there, going against Tori Sellers, which is going to be a great matchup to watch all day. Second and 10. The Scorpions toss play to Tiki Carter, makes the first man miss. And number 22 for the Rhinos comes down and gets the big tackle there to force a 3rd and 5. Tiki Carter looked like he was getting some momentum there on the toss play, but then gets brought down. 5 yards to gain for the first down. They come out in shotgun formation, the Scorpions. 4 wide receivers running back to the left side. Throws it to the middle of the field. It's complete. Number 84 catches it this time. They just keep going to this guy because he is just that good. Tori Sellers, first catch of the day. Tori Sellers, 67 receptions this season, 1,006 yards, 6 touchdowns, an average 15 yards a catch. This young wide receiver, Tori Sellers, is phenomenal. Jackie Wilson also had 66 catches, 1,300 yards, 1,377 yards, 13 touchdowns as well. Number 81, I believe that's Nate Bryant with the big catch there for the first down. The young wide receiver, Nate Bryant, with the big reception there. Jeannie Ingram, 3 completions, 5 attempts, 51 yards. They hand it off to number 42, the running back. Tries to make the first man miss, but multiple defenders are there in the end zone immediately. Or multiple defenders are there in the backfield immediately, and they bring him down for a 1-yard loss. 2nd and 11, ball at the 14-yard line. Looks like they tried to go with the counter. They can do it. Tiki Carter somehow gets out of it and spins forward. What a great individual play, but still loses his balance. And it's 3rd and 7. Ball at the 10-yard line. The Scorpions are marching here in the red zone. 3rd down. This is a big one. They can get a first down, or they can get a touchdown. Look at Tiki Carter go! Oh, gets brought down by 94. The defensive end slides in there for the big tackle to prevent the first down and or a touchdown, because it looked like Tiki Carter got a great play call on the screen on the left side, is able to get out of it, breaking for the sideline, but is met by the defender just short of the yard to gain, and they have to settle for a field goal. The Scorpions strike first with a field goal after the 11 plays, 70 yards, 2 minutes and 34 seconds, 51 passing yards on the drive for Jeannie Ingram, but it settles, they have to settle for a field goal, and the Scorpions are up 3-0 over the Rhinos here in the first quarter. They're kicking it to number 84, Randy Dorsey, and we're going to see a return. Doesn't get too far with it and is brought down with the first defender at the 21-yard line. 1 minute and 11 seconds left in the first quarter. The Rhinos now have the ball back. Jeannie Ingram has 3,500 passing yards, and so does Alonzo Atkins for the Rhinos. Both quarterbacks here had over 3,500 passing yards. Both of them have over 30 touchdowns. Alonzo Atkins has 30 and Jeannie Ingram has 31. And both of them are throwing around the 60% mark. Alonzo Atkins throws it deep to the right side. It's tipped by number 3. What a great play by the strong safety of the Scorpions. Great knockdown there, and it looked like Alonzo Atkins was going for the big throw. 3rd and 10. The Rhinos come out in 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end, quarterback and shotgun number 4. Alonzo Atkins got great protection, throws it to the right side, completes it, 84 is gone! No one's gonna catch him! Touchdown, Rhinos! Whoa! Take a look at this replay. Alonzo Atkins has got all-time 5 passes, 100 yards and a touchdown, and number 84 just catches it on stride. Beautiful throw, and that is Randy Dorsey, by the way. If no one knows, look at him jumping to the home crowd for the playoffs. He's so excited. Look at this. Whoa, he jumps into the crowd and everything. 78-yard touchdown pass for the Rhinos. Whoa, they can strike fast, and they have a phenomenal offense. 2nd best in the league for a reason, and you can see on plays like that just why they are. Only 2nd to the Demons, actually, who are rated 1st. So questionably one of the best offenses in the league. Dorsey, 1 catch for 78 yards, and that's all it took. Wow, what a quick play by the Rhinos to score there, and now the Scorpions will be getting the ball back with about 40 seconds left in the first quarter. They scored a field goal on their last drive. Number 87, Jackie Wilson, gets the ball in the end zone and knees it for a touchback, so they're going to get it at the 20-yard line. Jeannie Ingram, the quarterback for the Scorpions, won a championship with season 2 with the Wildcats, and then in season 4 took this team to the championship game and won it once again. Whoa, what a risky play. What a great catch by number 84 in traffic. These two guys have great rhythm. Tori Sellers and Jeannie Ingram, you can tell that he loves throwing it to Tori Sellers. Also, Jeannie Ingram won it season 4 and is the only quarterback to win it twice with 2 separate teams. Jeannie Ingram is one of the best and is here now in the playoffs. Hands it off to Tiki Carter, number 42, the running back. That's his 6th carry of the day. It's 2nd and 5 with the closing seconds of the first quarter. You can't talk enough great stuff about Jeannie Ingram. Let's see if he can step it up like he does in the playoffs here, going against these Rhinos down in the playoffs. Shotgun formation, 3 wide receivers, 1 tight end, and a running back. They go on the draw play to number 42, and he gets a decent run, and that's the end of the first quarter. Rhinos over the Scorpions, 7-3. 3rd and 5. Ball at the 45-yard line. They play action. Great play action, even fooled me, but they throw it to the sideline, and great throw by the quarterback, but the wide receiver is unable to keep his feet in bounds. He lost track of where he was, and that was a huge 3rd down that they needed to keep this momentum. He waits for a fair catch. That's number 89, Alan Dwight, on the punt return. He waits for a fair catch, and it goes into the end zone for a touchback, and the ball is at the 20-yard line. It's the beginning of the 2nd quarter here, and the Rhinos up at home get the ball back. 1st and 10, I formation, fullback and a tight end, but they drop back to throw. Goes into the right side on a rainbow, completes it to number 40. What a great catch, what great concentration to keep his feet in bounds, and actually tries to turn it upfield for a huge catch and run on the wheel route by Mark Marshall. What a player he is. He can run it, he can catch it, he can do it all, and Alonzo Atkins finds him. Beautiful touch pass on the sideline for a big 1st down. Ball at the 45-yard line. They hand it to number 40. He met immediately, but is still able to fall forward. Number 55, great play by the defensive player there. Still able to get 2 yards by falling forward. Mark Marshall on 1st down now is 2nd and 8. Let's see what the Rhinos decide to do. They come up with 2 wide receivers, 1 tight end, fullback and running back. Play action. He rolls out to the left side, throws it. Bad throw. He lost track there, rolling out there, but still, great play call because it was there. Looked like it was there to me. Alonzo Atkins unable to keep his feet together and throws an errant ball. And it's now 3rd and 8. Quarterback under center, Alonzo Atkins, 2 wide receivers, fullback and running back, same formation they had last time, maybe the same play action, they do it again, and number 82, Colby Bennett, their tight end, comes up with a huge 3rd down catch here for the Rhinos. Alonzo Atkins says, run it again, and that's exactly what they do. 4 completions, 8 attempts, 140 yards and a touchdown. Drops back to throw. He gets hit as he's throwing it. Still number 41, the fullback, Jones, still makes a play out of nothing and gets 1 yard and bails his quarterback there out on the blitz. Ball at the 36-yard line. The Scorpions come out with a 3-4 look, while the Rhinos come out in shotgun formation. They hand it off on the draw play, and the Scorpions were all over it. Number 50 just ran over Mark Marshall on that play. And it's now 3rd and 10. 3rd down attempts. Take a look at the graphic at the top left there. Rhinos are 2 for 3 so far on the day, and the Scorpions are 1 for 3. Alonzo Atkins drops back to throw, throws it in the middle of the field, gets it just over the 1st down yard line, and great catch by the wide receiver, number 6, Eric Kelly. The rookie wide receiver, Eric Kelly, with his first catch of the day, getting a huge 1st down for this ball club. Ball at the 25-yard line, 1st and 10. Take a look at the graphic at the top left there for the yards. Only 6 rushing yards for the Rhinos today. Very shocking to see, as they're one of the best to run it on the ground. They hand it off to Mark Marshall. Great run by him, just hasn't had the reps today. That's his 6th rush today, though. 13 yards. The Scorpions, got to give them credit for keeping Mark Marshall contained so far. Second and 3. Ball at the 17-yard line, 2 minutes and 30 seconds left to go with the toss play. The Mark Marshall, he gets the corner and gets the 1st down. Mark Marshall has 15 touchdowns on the season, averaging 7.5 yards a carry, 135 yards per game. Mark Marshall had 1,493 yards on the season and was second in the league, only behind Rico Bennett. Mark Marshall, they hand it to him. What a broken tackle. Gets into the, looks like he got into the positive gain and then got tackled by number 58 from behind, but still makes it, gets 7 yards on the carry on first down. What a great run by the Rhinos running back, and that's the 2-minute warning already. 2nd and 3, ball at the 5-yard line. Let's see what the Rhinos decide to do here. The Scorpions come out in a goal line formation, it looks like. Goal line defense. They toss it to the left side. Touchdown, Rhinos! Whoa, what a run by Mark Marshall. Let's take a look at the replay. Toss to the left side. 2 great blocks to seal the corner. See one defender getting pushed down to the ground. And Mark Marshall takes the corner and runs it in, scampers in, untouched into the end zone for a huge Rhinos touchdown here by the running back, Mark Marshall. That's his 16th touchdown on the season. What a drive by the Rhinos. 11 plays, 77 yards, 2 minutes and 51 seconds. Mark Marshall with 24 rushing yards and 24 receiving yards, and ends it with a great touchdown run. The Rhinos looking really powerful on offense, and they have all season, averaging 35 points a game, which is 4th best in the season in the league. But the Scorpions not down by much. Lots of time left, and they are the defending champions, and they got Jeannie Ingram and Jackie Wilson, Tori Sellers, Tiki Carter, and a phenomenal defense. Let's see what the Scorpions can do and see if they can get a touchdown here before halftime. Jeannie Ingram drops back. Number 14 throws a rainbow to the right side. Just a little too far of the stretching arms of number 81, Nate Bryant. Looks like it's under the 2-minute warning, so that challenge is coming from upstairs, but I don't think it's gonna stand. Let's take a look at it again though. No, it's clearly out of bounds, but it was, I don't want to say clearly, but it looked clear to me. Yeah, well, it is. Yeah, never mind. I was going to say, I thought his feet were close there by the one replay, so I guess I saw what they saw, but it's not going to stand, or it's not going to change. It's an incompletion, and the Scorpions now need to take advantage of this 2-minute drill and try to move this ball upfield through the air. Jeannie Ingram, 4 completions, 8 attempts, 68 yards. He's got 2 halfbacks on either side of him, 3 wide receivers. He's got good protection, throws it on a slant play. Whoa, that was a dangerous throw, but number 87, Jackie Wilson, is able to keep his concentration and catch that. What a risky throw that was. 1st and 10. Throws it up to Nate Bryant. He catches it. He's off to the races. 10-5. Touchdown, Scorpions. Whoa, what a play by the young wide receiver, number 81, Nate Bryant. Jeannie Ingram just throws it up to the big boy, and he catches it out, maneuvers the strong safety, Dion Murphy, and finds his way to the end zone and puts up for the first touchdown for the Scorpions here under the 2-minute warning. What a play by Jeannie Ingram and Nate Bryant and the Scorpions offense. And the defending champs, season 4 champions here, trying to hold on to their playoff hopes here on the road against this first seed Rhinos. The Scorpions are no joke. They get it done. One catch for 69 yards on a great 2-minute drill, and what a great individual effort by Nate Bryant. Number 84 gets it in the end zone and knees it in the end zone, so we're not going to see a return. 1 minute and 30 seconds left. Will the Rhinos be conservative here, or will they be aggressive? Let's take a look at the play calls and see what they do here. They drop back to throw, throws it to the right side, completes it, but is tackled immediately by the cornerback, number 22, Alan Dwight. Number 89 gets the catch, though, for a 9-yard gain, 9.5-yard gain. It's 2nd and inches. Coming out in looks like a running formation, but they drop back to throw, still playing aggressive. They throw it in the middle of the field and complete it to number 89 once again. And number 22, once again, gets the tackle. I believe that's his 5th on the day, if I saw that graphic. 1st and 10. Alonzo Atkins is 8 completions, 12 attempts, 174 yards, and a touchdown. 1 minute left, so they call the timeout, and that's their first timeout of the ball game. They still got 2 timeouts left with a minute left. They're at the 42-yard line. Let's see if they can get into field goal range. They toss it up to the right side. Nice throw, nice catch, 89, 5-10. Touchdown, Rhinos. Alan Dwight, wow. What a play. Looked like they caught the Scorpions in man coverage, crisscross across the field. The defender got caught in traffic, and Alan Dwight all by himself on the right side of the field, coming completely across from the left side. And what a rainbow of a throw by Alonzo Atkins to keep it in bounds, and what a catch and run by Alan Dwight. The 2 wide receivers that they got here for the Rhinos are just unbelievable. Alan Dwight, 3 catches, 78 yards just on that drive. 57-yard pass touchdown. The Rhinos are just unbelievable on offense. Speaking of Alan Dwight, he's had 43 catches, 959 yards, 12 touchdowns coming into this game in season 5. And Randy Dorsey has 45 catches for 1,000 yards, 1,080 yards, and 10 touchdowns, and averaging 24 yards a catch. Well, Alan Dwight's averaging 22 yards a catch. And those 2 wide receivers for the Rhinos have just been playing phenomenal all season, and you can see why here. And now the Scorpions get the ball. They got 52 seconds, all their timeouts. Let's see if they can turn this possession into points. They throw it to the left side. Oh! Looked like Torrey Sellers had a chance to catch it, but I'm not sure if number 26, Alex Campbell, the cornerback for the Rhinos, got his hand in there or not. But either way, it's an incompletion, and it's 2nd and 10. Let's see if the Scorpions stay aggressive here. This is for the playoffs. This is for it all. Winner moves on. Oh, miscommunication on the route there. Looked like Jeannie Ingram thought the wide receiver was going to run a slant, and instead the wide receiver ran a hook. Wow. Dangerous play. Lucky to avoid a disaster. 3rd and 10 here. And Jeannie Ingram in shotgun formation, 2 halfbacks on either side of him, 3 wide receivers. Got great protection, surveys the field, throws it to Jackie Wilson, and Jackie Wilson wasn't even looking. Jackie Wilson wasn't looking, and he throws it right over his head on 3rd down, and it's an incomplete pass, and they have to punt it now on 4th and 10 with 43 seconds left. And the worst part about that is that it was incomplete and it stops the clock. And here comes Alan Dwight. Oh my goodness, he fumbled it. Whoa, Alan Dwight getting excited, trying to do too much with it. Whoa, calm down, young man. This is the playoffs. Like I said earlier, the Rhinos are 3-3 in the playoffs, and the Scorpions are 3-1 in the playoffs, but the Scorpions are 1-0 versus the Rhinos in the playoffs. Whoa, look at this individual effort by the Scorpions defender. Comes around the corner. Number 24 knocks the ball out. They're ruling it an incompletion, but Alonzo Atkins lucky to avoid disaster there or a sack, and shrugs off the defender still, and they rule it an incompletion, but that could have been way worse. They're sending the blitz this time again, and they get him. They get home. George Anderson, number 22, with a big tackle for loss. Don't forget his name. Number 22 has also been playing really well. Seeing his number come up a lot. George Anderson with a huge sack for 6-yard loss. 3rd and 16. Let's see if they just try to run the clock out now after the big loss and elect to punt it. And what a huge stop by the Scorpions defense on the blitz there. They hand it off to Mark Marshall on 3rd down. He's able to get a 4 or 5 yard gain, but not enough. 6-yard gain, I guess. And it's 4th and 10. And the Rhinos are now punting the ball. Scorpions used their timeout. They still got one left. They're punting the ball from the 25-yard line. Can the Scorpions take advantage of this last 26 seconds and maybe even get a field goal out of it? Or maybe more. Let's see what the Rhinos do. Looks like they're trying to milk the clock, but the clock is stopped. And if the Scorpions get this ball back with, well, it's going to be under 20 seconds. Will they be aggressive? Depends on the field position here. Good return. Big tackle. Still holds on to the ball. Ball to 29-yard line. 17 seconds. One timeout. What do you do here? They come up with 2 wide receivers, 2 tight ends, and a running back. Quarterback under center. Looks like a running formation, but no, they drop back to throw. They throw it in the middle of the field. Number 84, Torrey Sellers catches it for the 1st down, and they use their final timeout. Now they're at the 40-yard line with 13 seconds left. Can they catch it and get out of bounds and get close enough for field goal range? Jeannie Ingram, 7 for 14 attempts, 157 yards and a touchdown. They come up with the same formation, and they drop back to throw. Throws it to the left side, and that's exactly what they try to do. They try to catch it and go out of bounds. And they're going to review the catch from upstairs because they think it's that close. Let's take a look at it again. He caught it for sure, and his feet were in for sure. Wow, what a catch by Torrey Sellers. Torrey Sellers is one of the best to do it in the league. Phenomenal wide receiver. Like I said earlier, 67 catches, over 1,000 yards, 6 touchdowns, and averaging 15 yards a catch. Coming into this ball game, Torrey Sellers is one of the elite in the CSFL for sure. And he comes up with a huge 1st down here to potentially get them closer. Can they get to the, they catch it, can they spike the ball? Can they spike the ball in time and kick a field goal? Can they spike it quickly, get to the line? And they don't do it in time. And that's the halftime. Rhinos over the Scorpions, 21-10. Take a look at the graphic at the bottom of the screen here for the 1st half stats. And wow, that went down really quickly. The Scorpions get the ball back here in the second half, and were unable to take advantage of the closing seconds of the second half and potentially get a score there. Even a field goal and now get the ball back would have been huge for them, but they ran out of time. And now here, start in the second half, down by 11. Jeannie Ingram hands the ball off to Tiki Carter. Haven't seen much of him today. Tiki Carter's only 28 yards, 8 attempts for a 3.5-yard average. Tiki Carter's played phenomenal all season. Tiki Carter had 986 yards and 15 touchdowns, average 6.1 yard, average 89 yards a game. Didn't have a ton of yards, but that 15 touchdowns is the same as Mark Marshall. Tiki Carter, with a head full of steam, bulldozes his way for a first down. Ball at the 34-yard line. Take a look at the graphic at the top left. Time of possession and plays and yards there. Play action. They're sending the blitz. He still completes it to 84. Holy smokes, Torrey Sellers started the game with a few drops and now is just catching everything. Jeannie Ingram, under duress, just looks for Torrey Sellers instantly, and that was Torrey Sellers' 5th catch for 52 yards. Whenever Jeannie Ingram's in trouble, he looks his way. He throws to Jackie Wilson, and Jackie Wilson seems to be a little bit off today, and they need a big day out of Jackie Wilson if they plan on moving on in these playoffs here. Here on the road, the 8th seed, 5-6 Scorpions here, facing the 1st seed, 7-4 Rhinos. Oh my goodness, that's a fumble. Tiki Carter still falls on top of it on a broken play, and the crowd goes wild. And the Scorpions are forced to punt it again. Number 89, Alan Dwight, gets a good return here before getting tackled around the 25-yard line. That's exactly where they're going to rule it. The Rhinos up by 11 here in the 3rd quarter, 21-10. 34 rushing yards, 226 passing yards. Very air-heavy today. They come up with 2 wide receivers, 2 tight ends, quarterback under center, hands it off to the running back. And 2 defenders meet him immediately. Mark Marshall, 11 attempts, 34 yards, only 3 yards a carry, and a touchdown. Mark Marshall's been playing phenomenal all season. And these wide receivers and this whole entire offense really second best in the league. They hand it off to the running back, and he takes the corner. Great block there by number 70 to seal the edge. And Mark Marshall takes full advantage of it and gets a big first down and bulldozes his way through a couple defenders to get some extra yards there before falling down, before getting wrestled down to the ground, really. Ball at the 36-yard line, 1st and 10. They come out in an empty backfield, shotgun formation, 1 tight end, 4 wide receivers. He throws it to the left side and completes it to number 89, Alan Dwight. They got so many weapons on this Rhinos offense. It's really hard for defenders all season to keep up with them, with Randy Dorsey and Alan Dwight and the star Mark Marshall. Alan Dwight getting some reps here. They throw it to the left side. He completes it to number 83. I believe that's the backup tight end for the Rhinos, getting his reps too. And this is another reason why the Rhinos are good, because they got these two big stars that you have to give attention to, and then these other guys are able to make big plays in the middle. 2 touchdowns by Alonzo Atkins already, and he's looking for a third coming here. Oh! Who was that? Number 92 blows up the play. He's sick of hearing me talk about the Rhinos. They're the defending champs, and he's trying to get his respect right there, and comes up with a huge tackle for loss on first down, so it's 2nd and 14, and the Scorpions defense is playing angry. And look at Mark Marshall go! Touchdown, Rhinos! Mark Marshall with an absolute textbook spin move. Completely jukes the defender, and we're gonna see a replay, and Mark Marshall is unbelievable. Number 57 lost track of where he was, or 54, should I say. Jason Williams lost track of where Mark Marshall was, and Mark Marshall saw the green and took full advantage. A 43-yard touchdown run, and this is why the Rhinos are so dangerous. They can throw it and they can run it. What a run by Mark Marshall there, showing why he had the 2nd most rushing yards in the league. 15 touchdowns, and I believe that is his 17th now. Mark Marshall leads the way on a 6-play drive that ends in a huge touchdown run. 28-10, and the Rhinos are trying to run away with it here in the 3rd quarter. Number 87, Jackie Wilson, who's been quiet today offensively, gets it in the end zone and decides to knee it. 1st and 10 at the 20 for the defending champions of Season 4, Scorpions here on the road. They have a decently good offense, I know that, but they just haven't had a chance to really shine it today. Third best offense actually in the league, 2nd best in the air, averaging 33 points a game, but they finished 5-6 here, but snuck into the playoffs at the 8th seed. And here now on the road, look at this throw, nice catch. Number 42, Tiki Carter finds the lane, and I love that play. The Scorpions, Jeannie Ingram busted out the veteran plays here, down the pipe to number 42, the running back, sends him on a streak play and completes it for one of the biggest plays of the Scorpions today. Jeannie Ingram, 11 completions, 19 attempts, 222 yards and a touchdown. Comes out with 3 wide receivers, 1 tight end and a running back. Quarterback under center, drops back to throw. As he's dropping back, actually hands it off on a draw play to number 42, Tiki Carter, but is unable to go anywhere. Actually loses 2 yards on the play. Down by 18 points. The Scorpions need to score on this drive and take full advantage of these possessions. They throw it deep to the left side. Looks like it's there. Oh! Just out of bounds. Number 85 is unable to keep his feet in bounds, but it looked like Jeannie Ingram threw it a little too far as well. Scorpions are 1 for 5 on 3rd downs here. And the Rhinos are 3 and 5 on 3rd downs. Let's see if the Scorpions can get a huge 3rd down conversion here, and that's exactly what they do. They go to Jackie Money Wilson here, and let's see if they can get this guy involved, because he is one of the best for sure. 4 catches, 64 yards, and that's a slow day for him. Let's see if Jackie Wilson can get involved and get these Scorpions back on track. and pick up some momentum here in the closing seconds of the third quarter. Genie Ingram drops back to throw, throws to the left side, he caught it, he's waving! What are you doing? Oh my goodness, what a catch, and he's waving before he gets in the end zone and gets tackled just before the touchdown. Oh my goodness, I know the Scorpion fans and the Scorpions owner is gonna be upset about that one. Torrey Sellers, 6 catches, 76 yards, and what could have been a touchdown. Genie Ingram now on the following play loses track of his receiver, and the ball slips out of his hand, but it goes forward, so they rule it an incompletion. And Genie Ingram's lucky to get away with that one. The Scorpions, let's see if they keep it on the ground here. Looks like they're coming out in a running formation, I formation. They hand it to the fullback, and that's exactly what they do. He makes the first man miss, but he can't get into the end zone. Griffin, number 39, just stopped just short. 28-10, the Rhinos over the Scorpions. The ball at the 1-yard line. The Scorpions are knocking on the door. Third down. They're 2 for 6 on the day, the beginning of the fourth quarter here, and they come out in a full jumbo set here, and so do the Rhinos. Let's see what goes down here. Power versus power. They throw it. Completion. Touchdown, Scorpions. Whoa. They come out in a full jumbo set and decide to throw it on the 1-yard line, and they complete it to the young rookie, number 85. The tight end, and it looks like they're going for 2 here. Whoa, they're in shotgun formation. Genie Ingram, 3 wide receivers. He's got great protection, throws in the middle field, and they get it, and it ends up being a great call. Nate Bryant with the huge catch over the middle. They go to the big man in the middle, 6'5", Nate Bryant, and what a great play call to make it 10 points. 9 plays, 77 yards, 1 minute and 46 seconds, and they're only down by 10 now. What a great play call, and what a great drive by the Scorpions, and they ain't going nowhere. They're still fighting to the bitter end, and I love to see it. The Scorpions now kick it off to the Rhinos, and the Rhinos, number 84, is going to get a return here. Randy Dorsey brings it up almost to the 30-yard line. They're going to rule it at the 29, actually. The Rhinos now up by only 10 points here in the fourth quarter. Let's see if they still play aggressive or if they start playing a little conservative here. They come out in a running formation, 2 tight ends, fullback and a running back. They toss it to Mark Marshall, and Mark Marshall makes multiple people miss. 14 carries, 97 yards, 2 touchdowns today. And man, this guy is just absolutely phenomenal. 2nd and 2 now. They got 93 rushing yards on the day, 342 yards compared to the 298 of the Scorpions. 2nd and 2. They play action, throw it to the tight end, Kobe Bennett, and they love getting this guy involved. And when you got a great running back like Mark Marshall, 2nd in the league for rushing yards, averaging over 7 yards a carry, you can play action and be one of the best play action teams, and the Rhinos are definitely one of them, and Kobe Bennett is a big part of that, their tight end. They drop back to throw. They got great protection in the pocket. Lonzo Atkins surveys the field. Lonzo Atkins throws it up to number 84. Looked like the defender almost actually jumped in front of it, but Atkins, beautiful accuracy, gets it to Randy Dorsey. And Randy Dorsey now has 92 receiving yards, and both these receivers for the Rhinos may have over 100 yards apiece at the end of this game. They hand it off to Mark Marshall. Mark Marshall, speaking of 100 yards, he just got his 101, 6.7 yards a carry, 15 attempts and 2 touchdowns by the young star. Well, he's a veteran, but at the same time, he is an absolute star. The Scorpions come out with 3 safeties and 3 defensive linemen. 2nd and 5. The Rhinos hand it off to Marshall, and he gets a good run there on 2nd down to make it 3rd and short. The Rhinos are 3 for 5 on 3rd down conversions. 3 minutes left in the 4th quarter. And this is a huge, huge drive. Oh, what a play by number 90 for the Scorpions. Comes up huge. Ben Woodward. Number 90 comes up with one of the biggest tackles of his career. Tackle for a loss, forcing the Rhinos to kick a field goal. They're still actually in field goal range. I thought that knocked them out of field goal range, but man, what a huge play still by the Scorpions to hold them to a field goal here. The Rhinos are letting the clock dwindle down. Both teams have all their timeouts left. Under 2 minutes and 30 seconds left, and the Rhinos will kick a field goal here to go up by 13. And it's good. Great snap, great hold, even better kick, great distance, and the Rhinos are up by 13 at home here. After the 7 plays, 34 yards, 2 minutes and 37-second drive that ends in a field goal after a huge tackle behind the line of scrimmage by defensive end Ben Woodward for the Scorpions. They kick it off to the Scorpions. Look like we're gonna get a return here. Jackie Wilson gets it up just past the 15-yard line and then gets tackled. They're gonna rule it at the 18, 1st and 10, 2 minutes and 18 seconds left for the Scorpions here to tie it or to take the lead by 1 if they score 2 touchdowns here, only down by 13. Throw it to the right side again on that out route that they've been trying to go to with Jackie Wilson. They've bbeen doing it all season. It's been working great for them, but today has not. The timing is just not there between Jeannie Ingram and Jackie Wilson, and it's clear to see again when they try to go for that route there, because that's usually a money play for them. Jeannie Ingram in shotgun formation, 3 wide receivers. Got great protection, throws to the left side. Oh, what a play by the corner to knock it out of his hands. Number 84, Torrey Sellers, looked like he had the ball, but number 26, Alex Campbell, swats the ball out of his hands and forces the incompletion. 3rd down, the Scorpions are 3 for 7 on 3rd down. 3rd and 10. Great protection, he's got all day, throws it to Nate Bryan, and he's got it. Number 81, Nate Bryan, has been their receiver who's really stepped up today. Over 100 yards receiving, 3 catches and a touchdown. And you love to see the young players play well. And Nate Bryan is one of those great young wide receivers here for the Scorpions organization and for the CSFL. That's the 2-minute warning here in the 4th quarter. Winner moves on to play either the Cobras or the Gators. Scorpions throw it up to the right side. Jeannie Ingram, rainbow pass. Looked like it could have been inbounds, but the defender comes and swats it down on the man coverage play. Great play by the Rhinos defense there in the flats. The Scorpions need to score and get an onside kick or kick it to them and get a quick 3 and out and use if they cannot use their timeouts and score here. 2nd and 10. Shotgun formation. Jeannie Ingram. Can he show some magic here? Throws it to Alex Campbell. Alex Campbell comes up with a huge interception for the Rhinos. Alex Campbell. Interception. This guy is unbelievable. Has the most interceptions by any defender in playoff history. And he's coming up once again here in the playoffs. Alex Campbell is unbelievable. Unbelievable play by Alex Campbell. The Rhinos get the turnover here late in the 4th quarter, and they hand it off to their fullback, number 41. And oh my goodness, I'm in absolute, I cannot believe what just happened. Jeannie Ingram gets aggressive and this time pays for the mistake dearly. And the Rhinos now are trying to close it out here, are unable to get the first down, and now it comes down to this. 3rd down conversion here. The Scorpions only got one more timeout left, and this is really what it could come down to. Can the Scorpions get the big stop? Will the Rhinos convert on 3rd down? They hand it off to the fullback. No, it's a fake. They hand it off to Mark Marshall, and he gets it. What a play call. Worked to perfection. Everyone thought the fullback was going to get it, and guess who gets it? Mark Marshall, 18 carries, 111 yards, and 2 touchdowns. And the Scorpions have struggled to stop the run all year, and the Rhinos have taken full advantage of that today. Big stop there by the Scorpions defense. And they elect to hold their timeout. They're not using their timeout, the Scorpions. Hoping that the Rhinos hut the ball early here. Let's see if the Rhinos can play this properly. And they don't. They hand the ball off to Mark Marshall, still being aggressive here. They do not want to let their foot off the pedal. And now the Scorpions will use their final timeout. And now they're coming out in the victory formation. And wow, the Rhinos played strong all game. Both their wide receivers came up huge. Their running back stepped it up in the 2nd half. And then their defense comes up with a huge turnover late in the game here. And it looks like the 1st seed Rhinos are moving on. Congratulations to the Rhinos. And the Scorpions played an absolutely honorable game. They had a good passing game going there with Tori Sellers, but Jackie Wilson and Jeannie Ingram were unable to get on the same page, and Tiki Carter was really bottled up for most of the game. And the Rhinos come up with a huge win at home. And the series between the Rhinos and Scorpions will go to 3-2 for the Rhinos and 1-1 in the playoffs. And it looked like Mark Marshall there, the graphic went by too quickly for me, but it looked like it was Mark Marshall that won MVP of the game, and I am not surprised by that at all. Congratulations to the Rhinos! 31-18, Rhinos over the Scorpions. The Scorpions played phenomenal, got into the playoffs at 5-6, but were unable to beat the 1st seed at home, which was a heavy burden to do. And congratulations to the Rhinos on their playoff win.